Welcome back to the stream, everybody. We're going to be playing our weeklies and figuring out what we have to do, complete some milestones, and it'll probably take about 2 hours. It's like everything happens to be in EDZ today. Should be, yes, there should be more of these. I miss the dawning, but I am excited that I don't have to make presents anymore. That was very difficult. Spent a lot of time doing that. We'll do the public event and then we'll start going for the sorry, something's catching on my mouse. We'll then go for the cave stashes. Let me know if audio is a little bit too loud for you guys. There we go. We'll use that coast. Let us know where resources and caches are. It's so boring. Hey, Zam.
I'm reading a skiff with Glimmer mining equipment aboard, Guardian. Interested?
Yeah, let's wreck it.
We'll teach them not to dig around here.
I have full confidence in you.
That's person.
Do they still think they can outrun us?
Pretty good. I actually woke up, excuse me, maybe half an hour ago? Like, I woke up around 1. It was nice to actually get some sleep last night. Are you feeling any better? Was this you were saying you were sick? that's what that symbol is. Same symbol as that patrol, which is stupid. Glad you're feeling better.
That glimmer has our names all over it.
Oh great, we have the Cabal with us too. We're almost there.
Hey, Deborah. Glimmer, incoming.
Another impeccable smash and grab. Well done.
Sweet. Oh, I did miss it. Wow. I paid 4,800 Glimmer for 4 EDZ tokens. That's a bit disappointing. We're looking at the outskirts. We gotta go this way. No, I did not see the announcement for Total War today. Like I said, I haven't been awake most of the day. Cool. China has a rich history for things like that, so it'll be cool to see how they do that. I don't think bad guys would still be here. Okay, Jess was supposed to be in here somewhere. Aha, there it is. Oh, that was close. I mean, that was okay. Yeah, not really worth 4,800 Glimmer. Disappoints me a bit.
Fallen used to worship the servitors like gods. I wonder what they think of their machines now that they're down and out in the EDZ.
Yeah, it would be cool to see which one they're choosing, is the real history or the romanced history. I mean, every culture has a romanced history of their past. Let's see. We'll go to the sledge. But I mean, if you think about it too, most people remember China's history as the romanced version. So they might just do it that way to appeal to more people. These symbols should be different than the patrols. Here that the Cade stash is. Yep. They really do, so we'll see. Cool. I keep seeing the announcements for new leaders in Civ 6, and some of them are pretty cool, and some of them are like, I wish they had, you know, talked with someone about it. Yeah. At first I was like, this is really cool, and then I thought about it. I was like, wait. Because I thought they had consulted the leaders of the Cree Nation. The current leaders of the Cree Nation. And so I thought, this will be great. And this will be great. And then I read an article, and they were like, they didn't consult us. And I was like, oh no, not again. You know how many times that Native Americans get placed in a game and no one consults them and they do it all wrong? It would be nice if they did it right for once. But I don't think they're gonna. You know, because they always... You look at it like in Magic the Gathering, right? They, in Kaladesh, they wanted to... Oop, that's the wrong button. They wanted to make sure that Kaladesh was all based upon, like, or pretty much based upon Indian culture from India, right? And so they spent a lot of time researching it and making sure they got it right so that they wouldn't mess it up. And yet, the very next set, Amonkhet, and its subset, Hours of Devastation, happens to be Egyptian themed, and they felt that game mechanics were more important than being culturally correct because the culture that they're working upon is mostly dead. And it was extremely offensive. And it was really, really wrong. And I was really, really sad that they chose to do it that way. When just the set before they decided to be, you know, decided to research it and, like, get people to help. And so seeing companies do that makes me sad to see what they're going to do for the native cultures. They're probably going to mess them up again. These are the worst Cade stashes, man. Yeah, he was... Oh yeah, no, I've studied Egypt since I was a little child. Since I was like 5. I've had a fascination with Egypt and their cultures. I actually stopped playing Standard because of Amonkhet. I decided I was done and I wasn't going to play it anymore. And I don't really like to play with their cards either, so even if their cards are like good in like Modern or Commander, I generally won't put them in my deck and I'll find a different version that does the same thing, or an old reprint, or I just will go without the card because I don't want to help support something like that.
Injection rig approaching, Guardian. You know what to do.
This is one of my least favorite missions.
Let's do this.
Hit them where it hurts.
I thought it was pretty cool what they did, especially getting an Egyptian to be the voice actor for Anna was amazing. And Farah is slightly, you know, obviously part Egyptian, not full Egyptian, so she would be doing things a bit differently, and that's what she does. She's human, that's what happens. And so I think it's cool that they did Anna so well. It made me so happy. And they made sure they got the words right, and especially for the Egyptian map, like, that made me so happy. I was like, that's amazing that they would try to do something like that. Because they're a big company and they can choose not to. But they chose to, and that made me happy.
That's all the vents. Here we go.
I don't think I made it to the heroic here. I don't know which event I missed. Oh, okay, it happened. Never mind. Someone did it.
Up the rig again, Deborah.
You know what I
I'm
say
gonna see about
you,
getting to that
Guardian?
event.
You do things big, and you do them with style.
Yeah, I wish more companies would take their time to do things correctly about people's cultures, because culture is significantly important, and it's a lot of our identities are our cultures. And so when people choose not to, it makes me really sad.
Let's do this.
Hit them where it hurts.
I didn't know I'd have to be fighting 2 injection rigs in a row.
That's all the vents. Here we go.
Yeah, I actually don't like this event because I don't really know how to trigger it. I've read on it, but it's just, when I get in it, it's just confusing. You have to hit the vents, but I just don't know which vents and know when, and... But a part of the weeklies is to make sure you get the EDZ stuff. ADZ events. And so I'm gonna just try and get these. Whichever ones happen to be near the chest I'm going for, I'll just activate or go to. I mean, I caught the tail end into this one, so it's not too bad. I also got a level. I just want the chest. Work my way on out of here. Let's see where my chest is. Down that way.
We blew up the rig again, Deborah.
You know what I say about you, Guardian? You do things big, and you do them with style.
Hey, he just told me that. I think the chest's somewhere over here, but might not be. We're gonna go inside, double check. No, we gotta like go way down. Okay. Hit a wall. I mean, hit a wall. What? Some captains come to destroy the Cabal? Where's that? This loot sounds amazing. There he is. Ooh, you can punch back. You punch back strong. Oh no. Kind of a mistake. Not doing too bad. Someone's helping at least now. Sweet. Awesome. That's what I wanted. See. Gotta go around the other way for the thing I was looking for. Yeah, it's just a patrol. That's nice. I gotta go down this way. I think I'm in the wrong zone, maybe? I can't figure this out. Did not mean to bump my mic there. Just hang out here for a second. I think I'm in the wrong place. I think I'm really confused. We're gonna hit the Winding Cove and work our way up that way. That's nice. I totally haven't had a chance to check out that Civ bundle thing yet. It probably already happened too. I've wanted to play Civ 6 because it looks cool. And I think it has some better mechanics. Because, like, I hate how, like, in Civ games you're forced to kind of fight people, and I feel like Civ 6 with the warmongering penalties and stuff, and how unhappy your people get, you don't really want to fight. You want to be more diplomatic, and I enjoy that. I don't think you don't need to do everything like gonna He-Man punch my chest, you know, type of thing. I am so confused. Is it in there? No, I don't want on my sparrow. Okay, it is in here. Yeah. And I sometimes feel like the AI are just too war hungry. Especially playing Civ 6 now, or Civ 5 now. I mean, why did Bluetooth have to do that? Like, I'm pretty bothered at the fact that that's the way things are working out. And I don't like warring in the game. Wish there was a way I could have diplomatically worked things out. Instead, he just suddenly declares war on me, and that's what I have to deal with. Yeah, and their definition of boring is so different than mine. You know, when I feel like I'm playing a Civ game, I should have diplomacy and stuff. Like, I feel like Total War gets it a bit better. I mean, yeah, I have to build my armies, and yeah, that's the point of the game, but, like, I don't know, I felt like things were, like, more diplomatic. I could be like, hey, guys, I want to trade with you, and I, instead of money, I'd like you not to war at this province, you know, and I feel like you could, like, negotiate stuff like that, and it was pretty cool. I think I'm lost. Says he got turned around in the Cabal base. There was dogs, but that doesn't seem to help me now. There's an event going on, and I'd rather be doing that than this. No, I'm nowhere near it now. Okay. Gotta, like, go back or something? There it is. Just ran too far. Let's go to that one. Injection rig
approaching,
again.
Guardian. You know what to do.
That's what that event is. So it looks like our past 3 events have been injection rigs. Guess we're gonna chill and just wait for it to happen.
Let's do this.
Hit them where it hurts.
Evacuate, but
That's all the vents. Here we
okay, good. Other people were on the vents. I couldn't find another vent. I thought we destroyed all the... Oh, I guess we didn't. Well, there we go. I don't think my milestones are done yet, so let me see. Do one more strike.
Blew up the rig again, Deborah.
You know what I say about you, Guardian? You do things big, and you do them with style.
This event isn't ever injection rig, so we're gonna go to this one. I've heard of it. It was in the Yogscast Humble Bundle thingy. Their charity bundle. I haven't checked it out yet. Is it good? Oh, it's glass. I'm always confused about that. Gaven are a crazy no good race. Almost have my ultimate. Kind of what I'm building for here. Need to like... Wow, that's cool. I like when games have lore books. Because this is all the Warhammer games are based off of the Warhammer game, the tabletop with the minis, and so it's pretty cool that they still work off all that lore and stuff. I want to show everybody. I have a new emote. I got the bureaucratic walk. Yeah. I spent bright dust on it yesterday. I was like, I need this in my life. And I still have a bunch of bright dust, so I'm like not too worried about it. Well, cool thing about it that some people don't realize is you go into a weapon. Oh, this isn't one. This is one that'll have it. And you press E. You lower your weapon. All yellows have their lore right here. I can go to my Cinco Steps and I can be like, yo, this is what this means. Which is pretty cool. Been there since like day 1 too for the PC. I've enjoyed it, so I've had a chance to like just read all that stuff. I don't need them for this event. It makes it hard enough by myself.
Ether drop incoming, Guardian. You've seen this before.
Okay. Yep. Because I have to do this by myself, and doing this by myself is really hard. I don't see anybody else coming. And I want to get this heroic too. So I'm going to do what I have to get this heroic. Be another stage here soon. There's 3 of these, and that's what I'm going to use my ultimate on. I just have to get there. Okay. We'll get our heroic now. That's what matters.
Right on schedule.
He's gonna drop me. No. I don't want to fall anywhere near those guys. Oh. They don't want to run towards you. That hurt. If the servitor could stop dropping me, that'd be great. I'll work with this. Difficult with just the two of us. I've done it by myself before. It's difficult then too. We have 30 seconds, we can do this. I'll spawn in 4. We did it. Loot. More loot for us.
Servitor down, ether gone, a whole crew sacrificed. Fallen are having a very bad day.
We did it.
I expected nothing less from you.
Yay. It's a dance, because we're happy. Yeah. Now I want to go chat, I think, with Devrin. Actually, I want to change my ghost again. Back to this guy.
Be careful out there.
Yep. Oh, don't have exactly enough, but that's cool.
You can hear that too, right?
Okay. Let us go back to the Traveler. I had a brain moment there. Forgot what it was called. Cool beans. Those load times are so long. That's my biggest complaint really with this game. Go to Cade first because he's so far away. Forgot I don't have double jump.
Well, now.
Wow, so Cade had a wife and a child. Wow.
You did good out there. Just remember, I got your back.
So I can gain some money back by turning those in.
Just grunts, you know.
Every time I come to Cade, he gives me Aeon safe.
The Cabal weren't messing around on Earth.
Every single time. And it's always big enough to put right into my syncoseps.
Tell you what, next time the tower gets attacked, you fly stories.
Go on. The monarchy were in charge.
Welcome, Guardian.
Hello, Tess. Let's see what we got today. See anything in here I want?
Thank you for shopping at Eververse.
What's that ship?
It's easy math, Guardian. You got the silver, Eververse has the goods.
Oh, don't want that. Sweet. It's not a color I like, so I don't mind deconstructing it to get bright dust. Most purple dyes give you bright
What can
dust.
I do for you, Titan?
You say this is the same, yeah.
Guardian, what puzzles do you bear?
Calling it. Time for a break.
Cool.
Let's get you back out there. Good.
Hmm. Now my shoes currently have this. And I want this, but in purple. So I'm waiting to get enough self-repair mods to be able to leave that in there. I have a helmet, self-repair. I don't have any leg. I've been waiting to, and it's just not happening. I don't want to spend a bunch of money too trying to get it. Takes me about a week to get it back. We need to see what what's-his-face wants too. Brother Vance. Totally forgot his name there for a second. I was like, it's somebody on Mercury. The only person you can talk to. Sweet. Maybe Brother Vance will have a... You're always in hyperspace for, like, ever.
Have you come to learn more about Osiris?
Yeah. Inquiring your life's lost prophecies.
Make the trials your own.
Because I need to turn stuff
My
in.
knowledge will change the world. I will tell everyone
Oh.
about... I mean, Osiris's wisdom.
These are horrible.
There are two types of people in the world. Those who follow Osiris and those who have...
And it's not completing strikes. You have to complete heroic strikes.
Osiris, he who knows all and understands eternity. What could Zavara
Grr.
know that
They
Osiris
picked the
does
wrong
not?
one for me. Okay, what do we gotta do? Complete 3 strikes challenges. Complete 3 heroic... I guess we gotta complete 3 heroic strikes. Let's complete 3 heroic strikes. Let's get this done. I don't think I crashed. Maybe I did crash. Oh no, just super long black screen. But no audio. Weird. Okay.
Into the action right away. I'm not surprised. Kate, you're up.
My Windows is updated, yes. But I've had this issue with Destiny since for like ever.
We need to get
Can they
further
stop
into the
triggering those,
base.
please?
If I can access their network. We're through, and I made things more exciting.
Sound so down, little guy. Our teams are built for excitement.
Oh.
Thanks for moving that tank out of the way. And for that solar fuel cell. Why would you pick it up?
So she can find where it'll do the most damage. Smart.
Is it? Nice work. That should take care of the barrier. Zahn's lieutenants aren't messing around. Think we've seen the last of them?
He's bound to have more. Insecure men tend to surround themselves with others like them.
Cade, anything to add?
Nope, she's totally right, which is why I work alone.
Well, this looks familiar.
Yeah, funny story about the Oroban.
Cabal and their weird ship names. I think it was the Orobas Vectura.
Yeah, that was Zahn moved in after he put the horse out to pasture. He's in there somewhere.
Should be able to make it. No, let's go. They should just go on without me. I'll respawn in 20.
Zahn can't be far now.
Oh, shouldn't have done that.
Weird defenses in there, not just flame turrets. I'm talking really weird.
Don't mess with them. They need to stay focused.
I this place better when there wasn't a Cabal tank in it.
Why would they put a tank inside a ship?
The Zon's running scared. Don't let up, fire team.
No, pull up.
Oh, come on. Another one?
No. Oh, they weren't supposed to trigger both tanks. You don't trigger both tanks. Oh no, guys. What are you doing? Well, here goes nothing. Why do they keep coming for me? They just shouldn't be doing that. Like at all. While I appreciate them wanting to res me, it takes too much time away from trying to kill the 2 tanks that are killing us. I like her helmet. She has a cool helmet.
We found Zon.
Don't let him escape.
A little bit safer to actually be up here. Okay, I'm gonna just go like this for a second. There we go. That's what I wanted. It's easy to kill these guys when you can actually hit them. I'm sad because I have not gotten my ultimate back, and I need that back for this upcoming fight. Only at least have to do 3 heroics. Might have to do more though, because I think you only get like 2 or 3. Oh gosh. Of those thingies, and I need 30 of them. Not too particularly pleased about the fact that I need 30 of them.
Almost back to the surface.
Watch for air support. This guy's too smart to not have a backup plan.
Now backup plans are overrated.
Here we go.
Wow. Let's, yeah. Me fly into the enemy in the other direction. Not really what I want to be doing right now. No. There's just too many bad guys. It's because we were able to do so much damage, we skipped one of the phases. We skipped one of the phases, all the ads get done now together in a way that just is horrible. We get overwhelmed with these guys. So you don't see me pushing for the next stage yet. We at least don't have the Thresher shooting at us now. My hope is that they clear the area. They probably won't, but it's okay. Can't die. Show my ultimate back, because now would be the time to do it. We did it.
Got him.
Without Zahn, the Red Legion will be back to throwing rocks before too long. Great work.
Sweet.
You ever been hit with a rock? Don't joke about that. I miss Eris.
Let's see here. How many do we get? Oh, 3 of them. So we need 7 more. So we need 17 more of these. So they'll do this. Bah. We're just gonna sit here and hang out until we get to our next thing. So I found out this part here is alphabetized. Sweet. Waiting for more. Time I load into this match, they'll probably be past the first chunk.
Guardian, we need your assistance in the forest.
What have the Vex done now?
Hyperspace is pretty.
Afraid
That is
your
good.
enemy was
Good point.
beaten this time. Hurry!
Oh, they're behind me. Oh no, they're not behind me. They're way in front of me. Oh my gosh. Okay, never mind. Pretty much doing this the way I do this. Try and skip his fighting these guys as much as possible. They're so far ahead.
Welcome to the past, your personal past. The root mind has re-established the conditions of your first visit, and I suspect much of the defenses leading to its spire.
I'm blaming you for this, Osiris.
Blame whomever you'd like. Just destroy that mind.
That module was hiding a path. The root mind is trying to keep us from that spire. Smart.
You see that beam? It's controlling this entire region through a series of modules and arc energy.
Well, it won't stay intact for long.
That root mind looks right at home in its spire, and we did such a good job killing it the first time.
Doing this again will build character. Every battle is a learning experience, whether you're a godslayer or a neophyte.
You sound like Lord Shax.
No. Shax. Sounds like me.
Shielded Minotaur incoming. One of those modules must be generating the field. It's like they've done this before.
If only a certain warlock would stop undoing her work.
I'm contending with Vex in 3 parallel simulations. I'll compose a detailed apology at a later date.
No, he won't.
Has rebuilt this spire entirely, complete with security measures. Sagira and I spent weeks.
I've done this
taking it
strike quite a
down.
few times.
Vex efficiency will
It's
be the death of a soul.
exactly the main game mission where you kill the hive mind. It's just exactly that mission, but now it's a strike. Wow. Slammed into a tree and died. While I enjoy it, I play it often, so I'm a little bored of it.
I was hoping the root mine would take longer to get set up, but its arc beam is at full intensity. It'll be as tough as it was the first time.
I wasn't here for that. I think I was dead.
Don't be dramatic. You were asleep.
I saw things in the dark. The Traveler was there, and it was so small.
It's the first time I've heard that before. Yep. Variety would be nice in a sense, but we don't get it. I think another big issue for me is that we have to play 3 heroic strikes a week. Do your weeklies. And that just means I'm playing the same strikes. Always. And then I play the non-heroic versions because I still need like some other somethings. And then it's the same strikes, but easier to defeat because the bad guys are different. This strike is... you can only get this one as a heroic. I already to complete most of my weeklies. That's what I do on the stream, actually. Anything I don't get done on the stream, I generally just do on my own. So I actually really enjoy Destiny 2. What I don't enjoy is the people who whine about it constantly. I find them to be... what do you mean? I am with my allies. Unless one of our allies continued forward when they weren't supposed to. Now they warped us to the boss fight. Oh, that's obnoxious. No, I wouldn't say you complain. Ah, I meant to throw a grenade and I pressed the F button. The wrong button. Wow. Kicked me off the tower. It's a bit ridiculous. There we go. Oh, now that was a waste of my ultimate. Oh, guys. You see me using my ultimate, you should just let me use my ultimate. Oh my gosh. Talk about difficulties today.
Has been dismantled. What's next? We're putting out fires all over the place today.
I'll be honest, I can't remember where we left you. We're in the middle of 3 separate simulations.
We just met the biggest Vex Cyclops I've ever seen, and we cracked it in half.
Oh, Dendron, right. You're so good at cleaning up Osiris's messes. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again. Now get out of there before the simulation shuts down.
Oh, the people on the Reddit and the forums. Most of their criticism isn't correct. If any of it, really. It does exactly what it's supposed to be, and people expecting it to be anything else just, you know, was never gonna be anything else. I mean, and coming so late to the first game, I mean, this is pretty much the same game. You know, it's not like you're a Titan, go around, you shoot stuff, you save the day, you do missions, you replay missions, you do public events, which is different, but not really. There's Eververse, there was Eververse in the other game, pretty much the same. Stuff looks cool, stuff doesn't look cool. You like what you like what you don't like, you know? I mean, you don't like what you don't like. They're bosses. They're harder bosses. The raids, haven't done those. There's Nightfalls, sometimes do those. You know, it's like, really, it's just pretty much the same thing. Just different planets.
Kate scouts have made a distressing report.
Let's take that drill out of commission.
And I prefer not having any chat whatsoever. I'm quite happy with that.
We cannot allow them any revenge.
But I was reading, their,
I do love a firework.
actually we're going to add chat, but they just didn't have enough time. So now I'm a little disappointed that there's gonna be chat, which means I can get harassed, and I'm not about that. So I might play less Destiny when that happens. Because I just don't need another Overwatch in my life. This is now. I get harassed and shoved and pushed and things. And that stuff I can ignore for the most part. But having a mandatory chat is just awful.
Oh, look! It's a Vex Milk waterfall. Can we stop and... Aw.
I mean, they were never good at lore in the game in the first place, so I wouldn't expect them to be in this game either. Their writing in the first game wasn't that great either. So, I mean, I don't know, as I look at it, it's just pretty much the same game, just a little bit of differences. There's less customization for the classes, but I prefer that. It's not so overly complex that I have to research what is best for what.
Hey, Failsafe, you're all cozy in your data board. Any advice on an energy shield?
I believe the nearby Vex constructs maintain that barrier.
Well, I could have... Okay, we'll shoot them.
I mean, I do miss being able to speak like our first Guardian did, but they spoke very little in the first game anyways.
Friendly query. What have you done to attract such hostile species to my planet?
Rest easy, please. The Guardian has this.
And of course, the drills have armed crews.
If it's helpful, I suggest you deal with the drills when the shooting stops.
The shooting never stops.
Oh, that's a person.
got stuck stealing from the Vex. Why didn't that happen to the Red Legion?
Calculating Red Legion's similarity to the Cade 6.0001%. Plus, you know, Cade's dumb.
You are both depressing and unhelpful.
Well, that was fun. Didn't want to end up down here. Especially because I had such low health. That's nice. Don't play with void weapons. I like the arc stuff.
Do the Vex want this drill? If I were them, I'd want it gone.
As a sentinel, defeat multiple enemies throwing your shield. I might do that. I think I actually know how to throw my shield. Maybe G. Maybe.
This thing launches in the right direction. It's going to be a short trip.
Wow. They've just left me behind? Oh, I was like, if they've left me behind. But no. Luckily they haven't. Oh no, they totally have. Wow. That's redonkulous. He could have just kept going, because if he had kept going, we'd have just all been warped to him. Sorry about the background noise. This is going to be very difficult. I already sense it. Don't work as a good enough cohesive group here. He's gonna want to get up on one of the circle things.
Switching guns.
I always almost die here. No, don't do that to me. We didn't do too bad.
Zavala, modular mine neutralized.
Cool. Milestone updated.
Vex weapons would have been a nightmare in
Talk to Zavala.
You won us
How many of
the
these do I
entire
have,
field
though?
of this war. I would say you
7.
deserve
I don't even
rest,
have 10.
but we need you elsewhere.
Bah.
Something tells me that suits you just fine.
It's okay. Cool. We're gonna return to orbit and go talk to Zavala. Get our stuff and deconstruct our things and we have about 15-ish minutes left on the stream today.
Checking. Acknowledged.
Well, items lost.
Don't get too distracted.
The city. Hello, Guardian.
Sweet. It's my chess piece. Don't really want it though. So I'll probably deconstruct it.
Stay strong.
Let's check on what's going on here. I do want to masterwork that, but I want it to be this one that gets masterwork.
Stand with me, Guardian. Indeed.
Sweet.
The city will remember this for generations to come.
Not bad. Gotta talk to Raoul and then the
What
bulletsmith.
can I do for you, Titan?
Kind of how it goes every single time.
Nice shooting out there.
I just really need to get none of those.
Thanks. Hit 'em hard.
See, I don't think I can masterwork it yet. I need 4 more cores. We'll get those eventually.
Did you? No. You've been there a while. Yeah.
Helmet mod, arms mod, helmet mod.
Place. Worth fighting for.
Man. Well, that's all that. So let's see what else we have left. I don't want to complete 3 strike challenges. Well, I think we might call it early then, because I really don't want to do the rest of the stuff on our milestones, because they're just going to take a significant amount of time that I just don't have the ability to do right now. So thank you guys for joining me. Sorry the stream's going to just be cut a little short, but there's not much else for us to do right now. So tomorrow I should be playing Civ 6 with, or Civ 5 with Space Shepherd, and that should be pretty fun. And then Friday will be some more ukulele. So thank you guys so much, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow.